You think narcissists prey on the weak? You're dead wrong. They hunt the strong. They seek the valuable. They target what others admire. In under 60 seconds they've sized you up completely. Your kindness, they see supply. Your success, they see resources. Your loyalty, they see control potential. Your talents, they see what they can steal. This isn't random selection, this is strategic hunting. They don't want someone broken, they want someone worth breaking. The assessment begins the moment you enter their radar. They're cataloging your strengths while you're making small talk. Your confidence draws them in. Your achievements fuel their desire. They're not looking for victims, they're shopping for assets. This predatory assessment happens faster than you realize. Your value is exactly why you were chosen. Understanding this changes everything about how you protect yourself. If you're finding value in this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Building on what we covered, narcissists don't just assess randomly. They have a radar system that locks onto one specific trait. Your empathy. The very quality that makes you beautiful becomes their weapon of choice. They read micro-expressions like, a master detective reads crime scenes. Every facial muscle tells a story. When someone shares pain nearby, your eyebrows slightly furrow. Your lips compress with concern. These micro-movements happen in milliseconds. But predators are watching. They see everything. Next comes the test phase. A small request disguised as innocent conversation. Can you hold their drink? Could you help them find something? Would you mind listening to this quick story? Your immediate yes reveals everything they need to know. You're a giver. You prioritize others' needs. But here's where it gets sinister. They're not just testing compliance. They're mapping your compassion triggers. They share a fake vulnerability. Watch their eyes when you respond with comfort. Your pupils dilate slightly. Your voice softens. Your posture leans forward with genuine concern. This is the compassion trap. Your greatest strength becomes their master key to your soul. They've now identified you as an emotional giver. The hunt enters its next, deadly phase. Your empathy just painted a target on your back. But awareness is your shield. Building on what we covered, there's another layer to their selection process. Narcissists are resource hunters. They scan for success like predators. Scan for prey. Within seconds they catalog your material indicators. Your watch, your car, your clothing quality. They notice designer labels before they notice your personality. Professional accomplishments become their roadmap to your value. They listen for company names, job titles, salary hints, dropped in casual conversation. Your LinkedIn becomes their hunting manual. Your network becomes their target list. They map your social status instantly. Who you know matters more than who you are. High achievers become prime targets because success equals supply. They smell ambition like sharks smell blood in water. Your achievements become their access points. Your success becomes their opportunity. They calculate your net worth before they calculate your worth as a person. But here's what they miss. True wealth isn't what you own. It's what you refuse to let them take from you. Building on what we covered, once a narcissist spots their ideal target, they immediately launch the boundary test. This isn't random. It's a calculated probe designed to map your psychological defense system in real time. The first violation always appears innocent. A casual comment that crosses your comfort line. They might ask overly personal questions, make inappropriate jokes, or invade your physical space slightly. Your response to this first test determines everything that follows. They're studying your reaction patterns. Do you laugh nervously, make excuses for their behavior? Or do you firmly address the violation? They're measuring your pushback tolerance. How much pressure can you handle before you break? If you apologize for their inappropriate comment, you've just shown them your boundaries are negotiable. If you ignore the violation hoping it goes away, you've signaled that disrespect will be tolerated. But if you calmly and firmly address the boundary violation, they learn you're not easy prey. The boundary test happens within the first few minutes of interaction. They cannot help themselves. It's compulsive behavior designed to establish dominance and map your psychological landscape immediately. Understanding this pattern gives you a crucial advantage. You can spot the test as it happens. But knowing how they test boundaries is only part of the equation. Next, we examine isolation tactics. After probing your boundaries, the narcissist faces one critical question. Can they separate you from your support system without raising alarms? This is where they scan for isolation potential. First target: new environments where you lack established connections. New job, new city, new school. When you're naturally separated from your usual support network, they strike. They become your instant guide, your welcoming committee of one. Next, they assess your existing support system's strength: close family nearby, strong friend group, protective colleagues. Or are you geographically distant from those who know you best? Finally, they time their approach with your life transitions: divorce, death in the family, career change. When your world is already shifting, they position themselves as your anchor. They become your constant during chaos, your comfort during crisis. But isolation isn't their end goal, it's their pathway to total control. Knowledge is your first line of defense. But awareness without action is merely intellectual masturbation. Your empathy is not a weakness to hide. It's a strength that requires strategic deployment. The moment someone tests your boundaries, you have intelligence. Use it. Your achievements make you valuable. Your awareness makes you untouchable. Build your early warning system. Trust the discomfort in your gut when charm feels calculated. When someone love bombs you too quickly, see it for what it is: desperation disguised as devotion. Your resources are not communal property. Guard them like the fortress of your future. Maintain your connections. Isolation is their weapon. Community is your armor. Document patterns. Their behavior leaves fingerprints that reveal their true nature. Set clear consequences. Boundaries without enforcement are merely suggestions. Your kindness should have conditions. Unconditional giving creates entitled takers. Remember this truth: they didn't choose you because you were broken. They chose you because you were whole. Your value was never the problem. Your protection of it was simply insufficient. Now you know their tactics. Now you hold the power. Use it wisely. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more.